Let's talk about the environment and how it relates to us as human beings and as social workers. It's been pretty clear for a while now that our world's ecosystem is under attack from things like damage to the ozone layer, not smart growth land use that is based on private property and profit motives rather than any sense of collective good, the escalating use of non-renewable natural resources, the rapid extinction of entire species of plants and animals along with the invasion of non-native species, and our increasingly scarce and contaminated water supply. We're facing an environmental crisis, and it impacts everyone. It cuts across political, economic, cultural, and social boundaries. It's affecting all countries, races, ethnicities, and nationalities, classes of people, political parties, and economic interests. So what is environmental justice about? According to the Environmental Protection Agency, environmental justice is defined as the fair treatment and meaningful involvement of all people, regardless of race, ethnicity, income, national origin, or educational level, with respect to the development, implementation, and enforcement of environmental laws, regulations, and policies. Did you know that oppressed populations suffer disproportionately with dangerous environmental conditions? This means that environmental justice is social justice. Neighborhoods, communities, and countries that are poor, especially those that are populated by people of color, are at greater risk of environmental pollution and its effects. Children especially are at risk. The fact of the matter is, the inextricable links between poverty, environmental degradation, and risk to human well-being can no longer be denied. So why do social workers need to be involved in this movement? Because environmental justice is a fundamental principle embedded in the idea of sustainable development and is consistent with the principles of social work. We, as social workers, have a special concern for and responsibility to oppressed populations who suffer disproportionately with dangerous environmental conditions. It's in our code of ethics. We challenge social injustice. We pursue social change, particularly with and on behalf of vulnerable and oppressed individuals and groups of people. Most scholars agree that to manage world resources for current and future generations, we have to attend to the 3 E's, which are equity, or social justice, the economy, and the environment. And as social workers, we're primed to do this. In fact, the National Association of Social Workers says that we need to in all of the profession's public and private activities. Okay, so what do we do then? Well, it all starts with a conversation. Join NASW-New Jersey and other organizations working on these issues on April 1st for a roundtable discussion on the importance of social work and environmental justice work and how you, as a professional, and NASW-New Jersey as your professional organization can get involved. Check out our website, www.naswnj.org, to register for the event and get all the details. And then, if you're an NASW New Jersey member, help us keep this conversation going by joining NASW New Jersey's new Environmental Justice Special Interest Group. Our first meeting will be held on April 16th, and you can find all the information for this on our website, www.naswnj.org. So now, it's up to you to join us as we work towards environmental justice and a better tomorrow.